A high-ranking general in the Russian armed forces and his assistant have been killed in an explosion in Moscow. Lieutenant General Igor Kirillov, head of the Nuclear, Biological, Chemical Defense Forces, was leaving a residential block early on Thursday when a device hidden in a scooter was detonated. Russia's Investigative Committee said. Deputy Chairman of the Russian Security Council Dmitry Medvedev has threatened the Ukrainian military political leadership with relation for the death of Lieutenant General Igor Kirillov. A student opened fire at a private Christian school in the U.S. state of Wisconsin, injuring 6 people and killing a teacher and teenage student. Madison police chief Shon identified the attacker on Monday night as a 15-year-old female student at the school. Authorities say the attacker was in attendance at Abundant Life Christian School before opening fire and was found dead at the scene. 6 students were injured, including 2 who suffered life-threatening injuries. A second-grade student was the first to call in the active shooter report, according to Chief Barnes. A strong 7.3 magnitude earthquake has struck near Vanuatu's capital, Port Vila, damaging buildings and other infrastructure. The earthquake happened at 12:47 local time, at a depth of 57.1 km according to the United States Geological Survey. Dan McJory, a journalist living in Port Vila, said the police at the Vila Central Hospital told him that 1 person has died. McJory said he saw 3 people seriously injured on hospital gurneys awaiting treatment. The earthquake was the biggest one I've seen in 20+ years, he added. Bangladesh ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and senior officials orchestrated a centralized program of enforced disappearances with thousands of likely victims, said a commission set up by the country's interim government in a preliminary report. The full extent of the practice during Mrs. Hasina's 15-year rule started becoming apparent after she was ousted in summer 2024 and fled to India amid widespread protests against her increasing authoritarian turn. China on Thursday executed a former official for corruption. A court in the northern region of Inner Mongolia said. Li Jianping, former secretary of the Communist Party, Working Committee of the Hohhot Economic and Technological Development Zone, had previously been sentenced to death for crimes including bribery and misappropriation of public funds. Approved by the Supreme People's Court on the morning of December 17, 2024, the Hingan Lake Intermediate People's Court of Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region executed Li Jianping in accordance with the law, the court said in a statement.